Taskmaster. No!
Oh my God, it's another Bosch!
Hey bro, welcome to Taskmaster. I'm not the Taskmaster. I'm Adam from FWCI, and this is Taskmaster New Zealand Season 2, Episode 1. I've skipped straight to Season 2 because this is the most requested season other than like Season 7 of the UK version. I think I've heard anyone mention in the comments, you guys want this. You've been screaming about it, so we're jumping straight to Season 2. And as I go through all of these, eventually I'm gonna watch like everything. So once I finish the UK one, then I'll go back and do New Zealand, then we'll go back and do the Norwegian one as well. I'm just gonna keep doing it because it's been a great staple for the channel and I love watching this. It's easy. It's not easy, it's actually quite difficult and tricky, and there's a lot of fucking strategy that goes into every video. But in terms of wanting to watch the next episode, nothing quite like Taskmaster, or Taskmaster Bro. And yes, there will be full-length versions of these reactions on patreon.com/FWCI. That's where you can get it for $5 dues. It's still $1 dues in Australian. That's about $5 New Zealand dollars as well. We're about the same, I think. But it's about $3.50 US. So you can get a whole month worth of early access and full-length versions of Taskmaster Season 9 and Taskmaster Season 2 from New Zealand. As an Australian, we have a very interesting relationship with the nation of New Zealand. It feels very much like a big brother, little brother situation where the big brother takes all of the little brother's cool stuff. There are so many Australian actors out there that were actually born in New Zealand and nobody really realizes it. I think Russell Crowe for sure. There's been a bunch of them over the years. You might be surprised. But I've never personally been to New Zealand. I know heaps of people from New Zealand. I've worked with heaps of people from New Zealand over the years, so I'm pretty familiar with the New Zealand dialect, so I don't think I'm gonna have much of a problem with that, bro. I do think that maybe some of the slang might go a little bit over my head, but I know that "ush" means cool, so I'm up on that. I know jandals are like thongs or flip-flops as you call them in America. I know what we call an esky, Kiwis call a chili bun, or it's a chili bin for those wondering what that means, but in the Kiwi accent, chili bun. And of course there's fush posters for all, so let's jump into this series. I can't wait to see what all the fuss is about because you guys have been requesting the absolute hell out of this. Oh, also, I'm gonna be trying New Zealand snacks, bro, throughout this entire series, and I'm gonna start with the original chocolate fush. It says chocolate covered marshmallow fush, as Kiwi as, and then it's got a picture of some jandals there, or thongs, or flip-flops. But I'm gonna try something different in every single video. I don't think this one's gonna really do much for me because it just seems like it's regular Cadbury chocolate, but with marshmallow I think it is. That's right. Oh my God! Oh! New Zealand, take me to your chocolate fush factory. And the last little bit of housekeeping, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for this season. I want to do something special for it, so here's how it works. If you leave a super thanks for any amount down in the comments and use the hashtag FWCINZ, you will go in the draw to win this framed, hand-painted picture of the New Zealand bird of the century, the Puteki Teki, hand-painted by my mum, by my mother. She is quite the artist. But this is not a joke, seriously. If you leave a super thanks, use hashtag FWCINZ, you will go into the draw at the end of this season to win the Puteki Teki framed picture, hand-drawn by my mum. And if you do leave a comment with the hashtag FWCINZ in a super thanks down in the comments, I'll make sure I read that comment out on a future reaction during Taskmaster NZ. But let's jump into the episode. This is Taskmaster NZ, Season 2, Episode 1, Flight of Fantasy.
My name is Jeremy Wells. You may know me from other trivial endeavours, but tonight I return to my true passion, sitting in this large throne and being the Taskmaster.
Okay. People have told me he's quite dry, but I don't mind dry every now and then. You got some ears on you, buddy. David Correos, Guy Montgomery, Laura Daniel, Matt Heath, and Ursula Carlson. All right, let's go. Don't remember any of them.
By my side, as always, is the man who helps me do the things I can't be bothered doing, like a walking Roomba with a lovely singing voice. It's Paul Williams.
You can have some of that if you want.
You buy me a cake or a...
No, sorry.
Paul, would you care to explain?
The banter's always awkward. Maybe I'll warm to it.
Tonight, we asked them to bring in what they consider to be the best green thing.
I'm not going to participate in the prize tests in this one.
Every possibility under the sun with it. Green screen!
Oh, dude.
Just me swimming with the fishes. Or what about this? Now a man of culture.
Looks like you've gone back in time about 10 years for that photo as well.
Agreed.
Free all your sunbeds, Jeremy.
Sunbeds? Okay. I don't know what that means.
I see how this is going to work.
You fucked up, Laura. Whatever that means, you fucked up.
Members of the Green Party, I've opted to bring in Chloe Swarbrick.
Is that a politician who's in the Greens?
I bought in an absolute green icon. I bought in the sexy green M&M.
Hey, there you go.
Because it's really important that we have female role models in the M&M community.
5 points.
You know, guy's got his legs crossed right now.
Yes, I think we can all agree it's a very fuckable chocolate.
As my recycling bin.
Your recycling bun.
That looks like a massive fucking burden.
Yeah, I agree.
You can put Chloe Swarbrick in it and take her home.
Oh, dude, isn't she here?
You've clearly objectified a woman by making her into a thing.
Yes, I
Yeah.
can see.
Worried
Judging
about-
me for saying put her in a recycling bin.
I'm not judging anyone. I can see I'm in a hotbed situation.
Something in that's close to the heart, so I brought in marijuana.
The obvious choice. Well done.
I'm not happy with what Guy's done objectifying women. I think 1 point for you, Guy.
Yeah, fair enough. It's also not even really that funny.
David, 3 points for you.
Those took so long to make. I made them on my phone.
You got to get a computer, man.
Ursula, that's probably the most useful thing. And so Ursula probably gets 5 points there.
Well done, Ursula.
I'd like to see one of our proper meaty tasks, if that's okay, Paul.
Well, thanks to the power of camera technology and editing software, I can show you one.
Yes, show us with all that build-up. The power of fucking editing software. Every bite of this is fucking amazing.
Knock over all the pins on the other side of the field.
You cannot leave the caravan.
Paul cannot deliberately knock over the pin.
Oh, but I can't leave the caravan.
Yes.
That's it. That's the game.
I and thumb like a big toe and only pinkies.
She's from South Africa, isn't she?
It's just a very cool T-shirt with a picture of Paul as a 14-year-old boy.
Why?
I still have no idea how he got that photo. It sits in my parents' wardrobe.
You should be worried about that, man. This guy seems not the best.
Wasn't allowed to intentionally knock over the pins.
Intentionally is the key word there, I think. Holy shit!
Bring it back.
Well done, bro. Oh, that's a pretty good throw, eh?
Hey, Paul, you please come halfway back towards me.
Hey, Paul, can you move the caravan for me, please? Can you drag me towards those fucking pins? Let's go.
Who's got their eyes open right now, Paul?
You do.
In a straight line towards the balls, please, Paul. This is a time-oriented task.
Open your eyes. Retrieve the balls and bring them back to me. Fucking ridiculous.
Embarrassing me.
Ah, fuck, that sounded like it hurt. Wow, I see that picture now. Jesus, on his shirt.
So now turn your body end over end. Yeah, you got it. Keep building, keep building, keep building. Yes!
Bloody hell, what a way to get there.
Shepherd just looks at a dog. He just looked at Paul and Paul knew to run.
I swear he wasn't wearing that shirt before. But that is a photo of me again.
It is, isn't it? Holy shit, I assumed that was the case.
Where did you get this one from?
Just down the shops.
Okay, the dynamic between the Taskmaster and the assistant. Not feeling it yet, and nobody has really said that that's the highlight of this, so, you know, I can deal with that.
All right, let's take it for a test drive, all right? Close your eyes.
Run straight in a straight line.
Oh my god, they all figured it out straight away. I thought that other guy was like a genius.
Quarter turn to your left.
Jump forward like a bunny. It's not working, but I'm really enjoying it.
Run in a straight line and start kicking.
There you go.
Now come to me, Paul. Come here, Paul.
Good Paul. Come here, boy.
Good boy.
So my expectations of you are reasonably low.
and I don't respect your opinion.
You're definitely living up to my expectations so far, there's no doubt about that.
Alright, I'm looking forward to more between those two.
8 minutes 50.
I would have smashed that.
Matt thinks he would have smashed it. And he did. 3 minutes and 1 second. One bowls me over with her wonderful personality, and the other one has a bowl cut.
Can I get a car?
Okay.
Would you go get me a car with a tow bar?
Yes.
Let's go drive.
Let's do that.
Done. Oh yeah, it's gonna take a little while to get it all hooked up. Why can't you just... I would have just asked him to, like, drag the whole caravan over there.
Move that caravan!
Okay, Paul, I've got an idea, Come over here. You're not allowed to knock those over, right?
Not intentionally, no.
No, but you're allowed to bring them over here, eh?
Oh! Well done, bowl cut.
Really good. Don't worry, I got it.
Well done. She's pretty far out of the thing there, by the way.
Last one, boom, done.
Thank you, Laura.
Well done. That is really smart.
Accelerator.
And the accelerator's the one on the far right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit.
What driver's license do you have, David?
Learners,
How long have you had your learner's license for?
7 years.
Bro.
David, sadly, he did sit and wait for me to attach the caravan to the car for about 6.5 minutes.
Oh, no.
About Laura's time.
Laura, by 1 second, came last.
1 second, that sucks.
10 minutes 18. Guy was 10 minutes 17. And in first place on 9 points, Matt Heath.
All right, Matt Heath. Interesting group we've got here.
Great to see they've taken an early and unassailable lead.
Fly.
Best flying wins.
You have 30 minutes.
Oh,
Your time starts now.
for just fly, that's it? Best flying wins? Holy shit.
What?
How the fuck am I going to do that? All made from the same stuff, you know? It's all just cells, isn't it?
And blue tack.
Thanks, man.
Boy.
God. Is this filmed in Australia? Because this looks like the exact same place that they filmed the Aussie one in. That ain't it, Chief. Jesus Christ. The tires on that bike look flat as fuck.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
Why all your things have flat tires? Christ.
Did I get airtime?
A little bit.
she did okay.
That's like 10, 20 metres.
Ursula said that we were all made from the same stuff, but the mini was made from blue tack and cellophane.
It's just matter, mate. I don't want to go all TED talky here, but
She's not wrong. It is all matter when you boil it down.
Well, it did fly.
That's a fall.
No, because I was...
Oh, that's what he's going to say? He's going to deem it to be a fall? Is old mate going to bust out his green screen in this one?
To fly off your television screen for a brief period. We're back with more amateur flight in just a moment.
I don't know if he's good working from a teleprompter. And I feel bad if that's like what he always does and that's what he's known for, but this just feels a little bit awkward. A little bit like he's reading, if that makes sense.
Can I print out like a tiny version of me and then attach it to a helium balloon and let it fly away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. Why are these balloons so tiny?
Oh, colour! Colour!
Yes, it's a colour printer. He's so excited about that.
I'm done. Shit. Shit.
Need more balloons, bro.
Come on.
There you go.
Fly, my pretty. Fly!
They got no good shot of that thing flying away.
You found that quite touching.
Thank you.
It was a bit like Phileas Fogg and Passepartout.
I'm too young for that reference. It's like the movie Up.
That's what I was going to say.
Wow! Whoa! And we're here in Nelson.
People who my parents sold it to, they promised they wouldn't build that place on the back garden, but then they just broke the promise and they did it.
Okay, we're gonna go to Stoke. Wow, I really hope there's some stock footage of Stoke. And if there isn't, how about a rainbow? Taskmaster House is the way back home, and it's been a lovely flight to the Taskmaster House.
Oh my god, she's so not funny, but she is a hilarious person, which then just makes it funny anyway. I loved that. And I hated it at the same time. It was so bad, but it was so good.
Every single maneuver was a wow.
Well, it was pretty like, wow. Am I right? Special effects.
Flying carpet, motherfucker.
David said it at the start of the show, the green screen, incredibly powerful.
Not then.
And I'll fly over the trees, land down by the dock.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I'll jump, and then ideally I'd just keep going.
Jump and keep going. Good plan. There we go. His plan worked. I apologize for criticizing it.
Okay, thank you, Guy.
I'm going to walk back, even though I've got options.
But you were going to go down the special effects route.
No,
Like
yeah.
Laura, but you did it. You actually flew.
Yeah, legit.
Right, Laura knows a lot about cinema, but it turns out I actually know quite a lot about flying.
Some people kept it real
Gen X.
in the real world.
Yeah.
There's some special effects,
Yeah.
wizardry
Yeah.
happening.
There's a reason they bundled you.
Meanwhile, bowl cut down the end is like, well, I've got this one regardless, so let's go.
David, I think you should get 3. And
Really?
then I think Laurie should get 4, and I think Guy, you should get 5.
Oh, yeah, fair call, fair call. Oh, that was hard to rake. Rank.
Brush Paul's teeth from the furthest distance.
Furthest distance wins. I squeeze Paul. Oh.
Oh, you know what? Good work.
Get in the back, yeah, boy.
Thank you, Guy.
Minute of flush.
All right, not bad efforts, not bad efforts.
Ursula was 2.75 metres. Guy was 4.4 meters.
Wow, how are we gonna beat 4.4 meters? That's pretty crazy.
Sounds a bit like a Scottish person saying my teeth. It's Matt Heath.
Matt Heath. Yeah, I hear it.
How are you gonna measure this? If you open your mouth. Okay.
No, nope.
That's about 100 meters. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, thank you, Paul.
All this talk of teeth brushing just makes me want to have the last little bit of chalk. Shout out to Mel.
It was genuinely one of the worst experiences of my life.
Wow.
16.5 meters, did you say?
6.39 meters. Yes, which does place Matt in the lead currently.
Yeah, he wasn't thorough though. He did a shit job. What about? Are the wheels flat?
I think it brushed multiple teeth.
Perfect. Done.
All right. If that counts, then fuck it. Let's go.
I went to the dentist the other day and they asked me, how far away are you brushing your teeth from? And I said 142.7 meters.
Wow. Well done. Well done.
Feels like I'm going to need a contraption.
Into the shed they all go. Is there a flush poster in that shed?
What if I got someone else to brush your teeth?
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Well done.
How about now? I feel like this is pretty far.
Okay. It's a bit wobbly.
Why are you still using the thing? It's not about how far away that person is, it's how far away she is.
You could go as far as her network would allow her, and she chose to go 10.5 meters less than David.
Who used a piece of wool.
Analog wins again!
Analog wins again.
Laura 4 points, and with 5 points, David Correos.
Yeah, well done. Well done, David. He's killing it.
And in first place with 15 points, David.
Bowl cut. Bowl cut. Look at you.
Build the tallest tower of toilet rolls in front of your bin. After 100 seconds, you will be brought down to the lower stage and allowed to throw one of your shoes at one tower of your choosing. Once all contestants have thrown a shoe, the tallest toilet roll tower wins.
Oh, this is awesome. Let's go. What are you doing, bowl cut? What is this?
If it's not structurally sound, you can't fuck with it, can you?
All right.
Hands away, please. Hands away.
What the hell did you do, David?
Look at the thing there. Look at the thing there.
No, that is not. That is a pile of shit.
You were in second with 13 points, so this is quite big for you.
Matt, if you take out your competition, you got more chance of winning more points.
Who's my competition?
That one right
Him.
there.
Shit.
Up next is Laura Daniel.
My aim is terrible.
Oh my god. They're all terrible. All right, Taskmaster, tell us about it.
All right, let's see what all that means in terms of points. Come on down.
See, in that moment there should be a slight moment of banter where he's just like blown away by how shit they all are.
Which means, for the episode, a come from behind win.
Oh, Matt Heath. Matt Heath. Not bad, not bad. So I definitely see what people mean when they say the Taskmaster of this season, this series, is definitely not one of the best. He's very, very dry, and it seems, I don't know if it's him or if it's like the editing, but he seems to just have no reaction to unbelievably hilarious kind of stuff. So I don't know if that's like just his style, but yeah, I like dry comedy, but that's a little bit too dry for me. So talking about the tasks in this one, the bring in something green, love it. I like the sexy green M&M. That was probably my favorite right behind the doobie that, what's her name brought in? Ursula, that's her. I really like the task with the caravan and the bowling pins. That's a good one. That's a good loophole task. But even the people that found the loophole in this one, they didn't really they didn't really benefit from it. A good example of a time where the loophole is very obvious, but it doesn't actually work out. I love how ambiguous the fly task was. Fly. Best flight wins. Your time starts now. You've got 20 minutes. I just love how people interpreted that. I suspected we were going to get some CGI shenanigans in that one, but at the same time, I feel like, what's his name? David Corazoni, bowl cut. I thought he got screwed in that one. I thought he did great. Brushed the guy's teeth from the furthest away. That's a weird one. That is a very weird and ballsy for him to even allow them to do that. I wouldn't want somebody poking a toothbrush into my mouth from 100 meters away or something like that. And why did the chick have somebody else using the thing? Couldn't that person just have been there, like, brushing it? I don't understand. And it's kind of a funny twist that she ended up not winning, even though she used a mobile phone and old mate used a string. What a shame. That first live task, none of them knocked it down. That's like the big satisfying, like, moment. I really feel like they should have given them all, like, one more throw, but they all do the throw at the same time or something. I don't know how it would work. But the audience would have been like, oh, if you were at that recording, please let me know in the comments. Did they knock the towers down? Because that's what you all came to see, isn't it? But I already enjoy the personalities of the contestants on this show. The I can't remember his name, but the little Alex Horn guy, he's not bad. I feel his comedy, I feel his energy a few times in there, but only seeing one episode, and he's a fairly passive kind of character anyway. But there were moments in there that I saw something and I felt a humor bone in my brain get triggered. Flicked? Nah, that's not good. But let me know in the comments what you thought about this episode, and let me know what episode I should be, getting excited for. What's the big episode? There's always a big moment or something like that. Usually comes in either the first or the last episode from my experience watching Taskmaster UK. But let me know what episode number you're most excited to see me react to on the channel. And don't forget to leave a super thanks for any amount. Use the hashtag FWCI NZ, and you could win yourself a hand-drawn picture of the New Zealand bird of the century, the Puteki Teki. Also, I'm going to make a special video for Patreon explaining the significance of the Puteki Teki, because it is hilarious and I know you guys are going to love it. A lot of you probably already know, and to those people, win yourself. But thanks for checking this video out. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube and go to patreon.com/FWCI if you want early access. And as always, everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.
He's the Taskmaster, beating my heart faster. Took it with the ivory hair. He's the Taskmaster, beating my heart faster. With the ivory hair.